What's up, team? Welcome back to Werkd and welcome back to day 12 of the tempoed program. We got an upper body workout on the books for today. Let's hop into the warm-up and I'll walk us through our first circuit. What's up, Steve? We're going to start off with 3 inchworms to an overhead reach push-up. So starting at the bottom of your mat, hands go down, touch the ground. My hamstrings are sore. Push up, down, reach overhead, push back up, walk back in. We're going to do that 5 reps. Keep those hands off the floor as you reach overhead. Get a nice stretch in those hammies. From there, we're going to drop into 3 upward rotating squats. So feet shoulder width apart. Drop down, elbows inside of the knees. Plant the left hand. Look up towards the ceiling. Hold. Switch sides. Hold for a second. Stand back up. 3 times. Then we're going into a reverse lunge with a rotation. So you're going to drop back on that knee and rotate towards the forward leg. You should feel a stretch in your hip flexor, a little bit in your glute. Switch sides. We're going 3 each side. Then we're going into 20 jumping jacks, 20 seal jacks. Get the heart rate up, get loosened up a little bit. What's up, Jorge? Got a nice little Tuesday crew. Then into 20 seal jacks, hands in front, jumping wide. Then we go 10 big arm circles forward, 10 in reverse. Somebody's fired up out there. Big circles, try to get those hands facing out. Really open up the chest. Loosen up. And then 10 crosses. All right, team, so our first circuit up today, we have an AMRAP. So that stands for as many rounds as possible. It's a 6-minute AMRAP. So we're gonna set a clock for 6 minutes, and we're gonna cycle back and forth between 2 different movements. Our first one is a dumbbell chest press. So on our back on a bench or on the floor, elbows coming at a 45-degree angle, dumbbells are held at 45 as well. We have a tempo here of 2 down and exploding up. So you're gonna do 8 reps. Just because we're in an AMRAP, we are not trying to go really fast. This is just our time limit. We're gonna see how much we can do. I really want you to focus on a little bit heavier weight. So my palms are slightly turned sideways, elbows come down at the side, same path. 2 down, explode up. 1, 2, explode. For 8 reps. I'm gonna go 50 or 60 here, so I'm gonna go pretty heavy for the circuit. You'll have to go a little lighter than you normally would if you're just doing 8 reps, because we're gonna go back to back. But try to challenge yourself. You can always drop the weight as we go, but keep that tempo on point. From there, you're gonna sit up and take very little rest and go straight into 8 overhead tricep extensions. So grabbing a triangle grip on the dumbbell. You can do this standing or seated. Dumbbell comes back behind your head. 1, 2 down, pause, and then explode up. 1, 2, get a nice deep stretch with those elbows flaring out, and then drive back up. 1, 2, pause, drive back up. Both these movements are attacking the triceps a little bit, so you will be fatigued. It's okay to take breaks. Keep the tempo and the form on point. Any questions, team? If you have an incline bench, if you have a bench that's an incline, you can also do this a little bit on a slight incline. Maybe just a little, I'm actually gonna do mine incline. I'm gonna drop a little yoga block under there and get a slight incline just for some different variation here. Make sure it doesn't flip over on me. But that's up to you, that's optional. And again, you can do it on the floor. If you do it on the floor, elbows just touch the floor and drive back up. You guys ready to roll? Let's do it. 6 minutes on the clock, rotating through. Take rest if you need it, but try to keep your pace up. We got a 10-second countdown, like always. I'm gonna grab my 50s, start there. 3, 2, 1, 8 reps of each. 2 down. Set them down and go right into your tricep extension. I'm going 25 on the tricep. 8 reps. Pause at the bottom, nice stretch. Drive back up. Couple deep breaths, right back into your presses. Four minutes, team. Take your time, keep that tempo steady. Woo! Take a little rest if you need it. Couple deep breaths, right back in your next movement. Three and a half, team. We're almost halfway through it. Come on. And just focus on squeezing those triceps. Need a little rest in between. I got 6. If you guys are needing to take breaks, intra sets, drop the weight. So if you're doing presses, you need a rest. drop the weight. I'm dropping on my tricep because I just failed. I'd rather have you do a little bit less weight and keep it going than keep trying to push the weight. Like this might be my last set with 50s. Yep, I'm dropping to 40s. We got a minute and 15, team. Woo! Oh. We got 45 seconds. I'm gonna drop the 40s on my press. It's gonna be your last set, probably. Take your time, good reps. Five seconds, team. 2, 1, and rest. Woo! 3 minutes rest. If you were able to roll through that whole thing with the heaviest dumbbells you have, you may want to think about upgrading because that was tough, back to back. We got 3 minutes, team. We got the exact same format on the next round. Can you guys hear me well over the music? Cool. So, same exact format. 6 minutes on the clock, same amount of reps, 2 movements. We're going dumbbell rows. So, 2 dumbbells. Going back at the hips till the dumbbells get to about your knees. Low back stays nice and flat. We're rowing both back towards our hips. 1, 2 down with a 1 second pause at the top. So my feet are pretty close together. Head neutral, pull, 1, 2. Pull, you're trying to squeeze your shoulder blades back in together and keep those elbows tight to your sides. I'm gonna start out with 40s and keep 30s close by in case I need to drop. From there, we're dropping down to a tall, kneeling shoulder press. So, at this point, triceps, shoulders are a little fatigued, especially if you did an incline variation on that. So go a little lighter. I might start with 20s and see how I do. So you're gonna be down on both knees, core tight, body in a straight line, like so. Dumbbells up on your shoulders. You're gonna press and rotate your hands forward. 2 second down, back to your shoulders, drive back up. Palms start facing your head. And then you lock out everything in a straight line at the top. So your core should be straight. Try not to overextend the back. So you don't want to be pushing the hips way forward trying to get it. If you're doing this, drop the weight. If you're not getting to lock out, drop the weight. Now we're going to rotate back and forth between those 2 movements. Same exact format. 2 down tempo on the row with a 1 second squeeze at the top. 2 down tempo on the shoulder press. Any questions, guys? We got 30 seconds, team. We're gonna take the full rest because arms are fatigued and you don't need it. So I'm gonna keep 40s nearby for rows and 20s on my presses to start. You should be a little stronger at the row than the press, so go a little heavier on the row if you can. 8 seconds, team. Start to set up. 8 rows, 8 presses in work. Hold, 1, 2. Pull back towards your hips. Couple deep breaths. Two down. Right back into your rows. Woo! Drop the weight if you need to, guys. Quality over quantity every time. Whew. Feet close together, hips back, low back flat, pull. 8 of everything. Woo! Upper back is getting toasted. Nice deep breaths, couple seconds between sets. Don't rush. Especially if you feel like you're getting close to failure. Take that extra 10 seconds. This is self-regulated, how you feel. If you're using lighter weights, you may be able to go a little faster. If you're challenging yourself with a little heavier weights, you can slow it down. My cat is screaming. I don't know if you guys can hear that. 2 minutes, team. What's up, Olivia? Come on. 1.5 minutes left, team. This is our final push. Drop the weight, keep those reps on point. A minute 20. 50 seconds. I'm dropping to 30s on my rows. Come on, team. 20 seconds. Couple more good reps. 10 seconds. Two, one, and rest. Oh, 3 minutes rest, team. How we doing? All right, team, we are done with the AMRAPs for today. We're going back to some normal circuits of 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. You're probably a little fatigued in the upper body at this point, so you're gonna need to maybe go a little lighter than we normally would. We got 3 exercises coming up next in our 40-20 circuit. Let me just turn down this, it's a little loud for me. So, I'm gonna go light. I'm gonna start with 12s. What we're gonna do is alternating reverse fly to a double reverse fly. So it looks like this. We're bent over at the hips like we would for a deadlift, or a row. Our palms, actually we're gonna start palms facing you. You're gonna go reverse fly, double. And you're trying to control it on the way down. Pinkies are always staying pointed towards the ceiling. Dumbbells are at about your knees. So, right arm, nice and slow down. Left arm, nice and slow down. And then both at the same time. And you're gonna cycle through those 3 for the first 40 seconds. Then we get 20 seconds of rest. Now we're doing an alternating, supinating curl, and then double. So you're going supinating, so that means turning the hand up. Right arm, left arm, and then we're gonna hit a double. You can alternate which arm goes first every time if you want to keep track of that, or if you just want to rock with whatever you got. Just know to do one, the other, and then both. I'm gonna go probably 20s or 25s on that. I'm gonna go 12s on the reverse fly. And then our final move is a bench dip or a regular dip with a 2-second down tempo. All these movements are 2 seconds down. So you need a bench, a chair, a couch. Keep your body close to it. Let those elbows flare out, back stays close to the bench, and drive back up. 1, 2, down, drive. If you have actual dip bars, you can use those as well. You're gonna follow the same format. So, you're here, 1, 2, drive back up. If you don't have a bench or anything to do it on, you can do a cobra push-up. So on your belly, hands tight to your side, come up, leave the lower body on the ground, and lock out the triceps. Any questions, team? We got 15 seconds. We're starting off with those reverse flies. One arm, double. For 40 seconds. In 3, 2, and let's work. 2-second down, so down, 1, 2. Squeeze. Squeeze those shoulder blades back in together. The back of your hand is facing away from you the entire time. Three, 1, and rest, team. Curl, right arm, left arm, double. I'm gonna try 25, see how it goes. 10 seconds, team. 5, 2, 1, and work. Palm rotates up, nice and slow down. 2 seconds down, and hit both. 1, 2. Come on, 5, 2, 1, and rest. All right, 3 options here, guys. Bench dips, hands close to your side, regular dips on bars, or cobra push-ups, depending on what you have available. I'm gonna start with regular dips. If I fatigue, I'm gonna go to bench dips. 2, 1, work. 1, 2, drive. Little breaks are okay if you need it. Two, 1, rest. Woo! 40 seconds rest, team. Come on. This workout is not a long workout. This was like under a 40-minute workout on the timer. 4 circuits though, very dense. So we're getting a lot of work in a short amount of time. That means you might need to go a little lighter. You might need to take a few more little breaks. That's okay. Keep the quality of the reps up. We're going back to those reverse flies. In 4, 2, 1. Let's work. 1, 1, 2.
Hella shameless, necklace on me decorated. All this got me feeling jaded. Hold up, I'll be waiting. Bad thing on my radar. Told me that I'm in a playlist. Flower bomb, she a lotus. I be thinking that I'm famous. I remember when I prayed for this. No sleep, cause I'm anxious. All this for entertainment.
Should feel this in the back of your shoulders. Keep those palms facing back the whole time, even when you get to the top. Pinky should be going towards the ceiling, not rotating down. Sergio, I see that pinky rotating. 1. We want those hands, those pinkies are at the ceiling, pointed towards the ceiling at the top, not like this. It looked like you were going like this. Alternating curls, I'm gonna go to 30s. Felt pretty good. Because we're alternating, you get a little extra rest. You probably can keep your normal weight up. 3, 1, work. Curl, 1, 2, 1, 2, come on. Try to keep tempo with me.
I got some things I wanna show you. Just let me in it, I bet I could have you floating. Pull up to the crib, blow up your
3, 2, 1. Rest. Woo! 15 seconds, team. 4 dips on a bench or regular dip bars. Let's work. Or cobra push-ups.
Make sure it's all the way down. I'ma keep it solid. If you hold me all the way down, if you hold me all the way, I need it all, baby.
12 seconds, team.
Make sure it's all the way down. I'ma keep it solid. I'm with you all the way.
2, 1, rest. One more round through and we are on our final circuit. 20 seconds, team. Final round, reverse flies. We're keeping them pinkies pointed up. So my hand is facing towards the wall ahead of me the entire time. You can come a little bit behind your body line. So you'll hit more of the rear delts if you come here versus here. 2, and work. So a little bit backwards, right and left. Get that pinky pointed towards the ceiling. Bend over at about 45-degree angles at the chest. Bend the knees a little bit. Ten seconds, team. 2, 1, and rest. Curls, I'm sticking with the 30s. Six seconds, team, pick them up, come on. Let's finish strong in the circuit. 1, and work. Double arm. Gotta drop the 25s. Two, 1, rest. 20 seconds, last set of dips and we are out of here. Bench dips, regular dips, or cobra push-ups. Let's finish strong. We got one more short circuit coming up. 2, 1, and work. Hey Graham, leave those feet on the floor. Let the whole lower body lay on the floor. No, knees can be down. Like so. The cobras are here. Extend, yeah, leave that lower body just relax and squeeze those triceps as hard as you can. There you go. 10 seconds, guys. Two, 1, rest. 3 minutes, last circle. All right, team. Final circuit. Hang in there with me. We got 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest for this one, 3 movements. Our first move, finishing out the shoulders. Well, not quite, there's 2 in here. We're gonna do a piked shoulder tap for 30 seconds. So you're in your pike position, elbows are locked out, butt is up in the air, and you're gonna keep your head looking through your legs, and you're gonna tap, 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 tap. So you're locked out on one arm, touch, touch. If you wanna make it more challenging, you can put your feet up on something. Elevate the feet, the further you walk in, the harder. You can go touch, touch. Feet wider is a more solid base. If you struggle with either of those movements, you can do a regular plank shoulder touch. So keep the hips down. So keep the focus is keeping your hips flat and not rotating over a ton. So that's our first move. Then we're going with a dumbbell squeeze push-up. So you're gonna place both dumbbells together. Let them sit. If you're using hexagons, sit together. Elbows are flaring out, nice and slow. Let your chest touch and drive back up. Touch, drive. From the front, looks like this. These things are touching together. Doesn't matter what size dumbbell. You can do it on your knees as well. I'll show you my knees. And then drive up. If you struggle with that, just do a regular knee push-up or an incline push-up on a surface. And our final move is a snow angel, reverse snow angel. So give yourself a little space. I got dumbbells everywhere. You're on your belly, hands off the floor. You can put your forehead down on the ground and you're reaching overhead, coming back down. Nice and slow and controlled. The key point here is trying to squeeze those shoulder blades back in together. Get all the way overhead, nice and slow, and back down. Hands are off the floor the entire time. Any questions, team? No tempo here, just move good. We only have 30 seconds, so we're just trying to finish everything off. Pump as much blood into those we need, into those muscles. 15 seconds, team. Piked dumbbells or piked shoulder taps coming up. I'm gonna set my dumbbells up here. 5 seconds. I'm gonna try to go feet elevated. 2, 1, let's work. Keep that elbow locked out. Try to keep those hips flat. Two, 1, rest for 15. Those close grip dumbbell push-ups, keep those elbows flared out and drive. 2, 1, work. Drop to your knees if you fatigue. Lock out the elbows at the top and squeeze your chest as hard as you can. Short breaks are okay. We've done a lot. Three, 1, rest. Snow angels. Hands off the ground, all the way overhead. 2, 1. Work. Two, 1. Rest. 30 seconds, team. Oh. I won't be on my desk later like this. How are we feeling? This is rough. Eight seconds, team. We got piked shoulder taps. I'm going on the ground this time. 2, 1. Work. Keep those hips high. Touch. Keep that elbow locked out. Push into the floor. Three, 2, 1. Rest. Whew. Close grip dumbbell push-ups. 2, 1. Work. Woo, 10 seconds, team. Two, 1, rest. Snow angels. I might be dropping my knees on those last set of push-ups. Do what you can, team. 5 seconds, snow angels. 2, And work. Two, one, rest. Oh, come on team, let's run it back one more time. You guys good? Tight shoulder taps. When you take that hand off the floor, I want you to think about driving that hand into the floor as hard as you can when you're tapping. 3, 2, 1, let's work. Reach, drive. Keep a steady, solid base. Two, one, rest. Close grip push-up, guys. Drop to your knees. Go into an incline. I'm gonna do as many regular as I can and drop if I need to. 1, work. $15 seconds, I'm pumping out on the knees. Keep those hips in a straight line. Drive. Two, one, rest. Last set of snow angels. 4, 2, and work. Two, one, and done, team. Nice work. Awesome job. That was a tough upper body workout. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We got an off day tomorrow like usual. We'll be back on Thursday with a lower body workout. Thank you guys for kicking ass. I will see you on Thursday. Have a great Tuesday, guys. Thank you.